Hi, this is a quick overview on how to publish, make changes, and do other things related to the content around Sunset Canyon's community website. This is only available if you are signed up on the website and have been given the role of editor, author, or publisher. Okay, so I'm logged out right now. Again, I'm going to go ahead and log in. Since I happen to use Facebook, I'm just going to use my Facebook account because that's associated with the site admin account that I have. Okay, so it logs me into Facebook. Facebook sends the authentication over, and now I'm logged in. Okay, so in an earlier video, we talked about showing you how to get set up on sunsetcanyon.org and have a user account. But as I said in that other video, you really can't do anything. The reason why is because when a user is created and we have it set up so anyone can register, and sometimes we get bogus users, anyone can register, and the default role is subscriber. Okay, so there are a couple of roles here that are associated with WordPress. And to publish, you really need to be an editor, author, or a contributor. Okay, so for example, I have a user here that I'm going to take and elevate their privileges, and then we'll go ahead and we'll show you how to actually publish on this site. So I had this user earlier named The Wild. So I'm going to click edit on that person. And this is something only an admin would do, but I'm going to make this person an editor. And an editor means that they can edit any page on the site and create their own. So if I update that particular user, now this person will be able to make some changes to the site. So I'm going to go ahead and log out as the site admin, and I'm going to log in as the other account. Back in as an editor, and I have a few different things on the screen. I don't have as many options because this is not a site admin account. If I want to make some changes or make a post, I can do that. There's a little quick press thing here which you can just instantly start typing a post and it will end up on the home page. There are also pages on our site. So if we pop over here to sunsetcanyon.org, notice how we have a menu up here. What's up? Documents, services, contacts, membership, permits, and classifieds. Those are considered pages on the site. And they're pretty static pages, so we can basically add posts or other things like that on there or edit them and do whatever we want. As we can see, you see how there's an edit button? That's also there if I'm an editor on the site. So if I want to just go and edit a particular page, let's say documents as an example, I can just click the edit button if I like, and just go ahead and edit. Okay, so for example, if I wanted to, put the minutes of a board meeting here, we might just go here and hit enter to add another bullet point. We might say minutes of board meeting. I'll just say test so I can remove this. Okay, and then I might decide I actually wanted to upload a file. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight this, and right now I'm going to click add media. You can use add media for pretty much anything. So I'll pick a file. And in my case, I have meeting minutes. We're just going to hit upload. And it's just a PDF file. I'll just say minutes of board meeting. And I'm going to insert that into the post. Okay. Now I just basically edited this page. And if I want to preview the changes, if I click preview, it'll pop open another window so I can see what it's actually going to look like. So there's my board meeting. Maybe I decided, wait a second, I need to put the date on there. So I could go back here and just edit this, and we'll say minutes of board meeting August 11. I want to keep that inside there. There we go. I want to keep this thing hyperlinked. Okay. And again, if I click preview changes, I can check it out before I make a change to it. So now I'm good with it. I'm going to hit update. And that basically allowed me to update an existing page. And if we go to the documents page now on sunsetcanyon.org, we see minutes of board meeting August 11th. Because this is just a demo, I'm just going to go ahead and delete that and bring it back to the way it was and hit update. And it's pretty simple. As you can see, it's very fast to make a change to this, and it's live. So there we go. That's gone. Okay. So again, if you're an editor, you log in, you can edit any page. Okay. Well, perhaps you want to make an announcement. So on the What's Up page, as an example, the What's Up is really like a list of posts. It's kind of like the home page of our site. And if I want to have like a new announcement that I want to put on here, this is not something static. It's something timely. I can make a post on here. So I can do this in two ways. One, I could click Add New Post. Or I can also go to Dashboard. If I click on Dashboard, that's going to take me to Posts. And if I wanted to add a new post that was there, obviously I can see all the posts that are there and edit them. But if I like to go ahead and add a new post, it's pretty simple. You just click Add New. Or again, you can do it from that menu above. So maybe we're going to add a new post. Some important info. Put a title on it. And then we'll add some text in here. This is a very important post. Some awesome stuff is coming up. Okay. And then if you wanted to do things like adding images, these little buttons up here let you do things like, add an image. So maybe you want to take an image, maybe off your computer, or, of course, even off of Facebook. So let's select a file again, and we'll upload an image. Let's say the Sunset logo box. We'll take the Sunset Canyon logo, upload it to there, and it'll put it right in your post. Of course, you can put the title on here, Sunset Canyon logo, and a couple things like that. And then you can insert it directly into the post. Matter of fact, if I make it left, it'll put it just to the left of all the posts. Okay, so now it's going to be, we'll have some other important things. Here is some other important stuff, including a link to Google. Okay. So if I wanted to make a hyperlink, and that's just a link on a page that when you click on it, it goes somewhere else, you just highlight over the word that you want. So let's say we want to take and link to Google. And right here, there's this little chain. These buttons up here are very similar to Microsoft Word, so you can do some formatting and alignment. But if I click right here, it's going to insert or edit a link. So I'm going to click right here, and maybe we just go to, google.com. And I can give it a title that I want here. We'll say Google Web Search. And if I hit add, and now basically if I hit publish. Now the cool thing is if I go over here to sunsetcanyon.org, where are we at? Sunsetcanyon.org. On the homepage, you got a post that says some important info. And then, of course, there's also our link to Google. Okay, so that's pretty easy to publish on this website. There's a couple other things that you might need to know. Now, publishing on the site is pretty simple, but for example, what would happen if I wanted something to appear on the homepage? I wanted it to appear on the homepage, but I wanted it to link it somewhere else. Let me give you an example. So let's go over to the Documents page. And let's, for example, we'll edit this. So I'm back over here on the Documents page. We're going to do this board meeting again. Minutes of board meeting, August 11. I'm going to highlight this because this itself is going to be linked to a document. Whereas that document, I'm just going to click Add Media. And again, I'm just going to upload a file from my computer. So we'll pick meeting minutes.pdf. And I'm going to make the title here because it'll change it as well. Minutes of board meeting, August 11. Insert into post. Okay, so now this is here. So that's not too hard. I'm going to go ahead and update. But what if I wanted to announce to everyone that the meeting board minutes have actually been posted on the website if you weren't watching? Okay. So if I pop over here to, let's say, the homepage, we'll go here to sunsetcanyon.org again. And again, we can make a post in a number of different ways. So let's say add new. I'm going to add new post. You can do it through the dashboard. We'll say new meeting minutes are up. I'm going to put some text in here. These are meeting minutes for August 2011. And we'll say, it was fun. And I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to link this, because remember, what I want to do is I really want someone to click on here and end up on the documents page, because maybe they don't know where it is. So if I click over here and click link, okay, see down here it says or link to existing content. If I just click on here, I can go down here and we see documents right there. You could search, but if I click documents, and then you can also see when it was updated and what it is. So let's say documents, and I'll hit add link. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and publish that again. All right, so if I now go back to the actual homepage of sunsetcanyon.org, and we can see new meeting minutes are up. And if I click on here, boom, it goes right to the documents page. Okay, so there's a neat way for you to link to external content like the Google link I made before, a way to publish information by editing it or creating a brand new document like a post, and then also linking the things that you create on other pages to the stuff that's on the home page, because if it's on the home page, those are the things that people will most likely see. Now, for the purposes of this particular demo, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of my posts. So if I go over here and click dashboard, and if I click on posts, because you might post something that you want to get rid of, I'm just going to click this one and that one. I'm going to scroll down and I'll click bulk actions, move to trash, and I hit apply. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to go over to pages and documents. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff that I typed here, because I don't really have the minutes of the board meeting. So I'm going to hit update. And as we can see, we'll go back to sunsetcanyon.org. And things have been restored to the way they were. And of course, if I go over to documents, my board meeting minutes of August 11 is gone. So not too hard to publish. The couple things to really remember is you need an account. That account needs to be an editor. It's easy. Just email me, michaelwild@gmail.com. And once your privileges are erased, then you can publish and make changes to the site and help publish and participate. Thanks. Hopefully that helps.